Hi viewers, welcome back to Watermill's Yard. Hope everybody's had a good Christmas and we've got the new year just in front of us. Just been doing a little bit of work on the layout. This building that we looked at in the last video is now sitting on a concrete base. I'm not sure it's going to stay there, but it's on its base for now. These relay cabinets here, I've had a bit of work done on them. I've sprayed them with grey primer, added the transfers, and then on the one on the left I've just put a bit of the Umbro black wash on there just to highlight the detail, and I think that's done a brilliant job. The other area I've been working on is the stream, and you can just see in these areas here, I'm just waiting for these little bits here to cure, then I can get some more depth on the stream there. I'm going to take a look at some log trains today. I did this yesterday on my other camera. After several hours of recording and editing, I tried to upload it to YouTube only to be told there was another error there again. I might have to just leave this channel open and start up a new one. I've had nothing but trouble with Google Plus since I was forced to sign up to it, and I know a lot of people have had a lot of problems with it, but if anybody could shed any light on as to why it's stopping me from uploading, or anybody knows anything about it, just get in touch, just send us a PM, that'd be great. But for now I'll just have to carry on with the iPhone camera. I'm going to take a look at a shorter video, and we're going to go and look at the timber traffic in 2005 and the turning point for the movement of timber in the UK. These are the two MPVs that we renumbered a few months back. The reason was to make this train authentic by renumbering them to the two MPVs that ran in 2005. On the first day it ran there was a 37.4 strapped to this MPV on the back, and that was just for insurance reasons. Several bodies of people were involved with this trial. These were two custom-made log carriers for the MPVs. The trial was going to take place for 5 weeks and did. It was a great success. It originally was going to have 8 OTA wagons sandwiched between the two MPVs. But on the first day it ran, one had got a flat spot wheel and was taken out the consist, so it just ran as 7. These are the Umby wagons. I've just taken the odd stanchion out here and there on different wagons. There's nothing that you need to do to these, they've just been weathered up and had the real log loads put on and the straps put on. Quite time consuming, it's taken me about 18 months to do the project. I've just built it up slowly, picking up a couple of wagons here, a couple of wagons there. We'll just take a look at the other end of this consist. This is the other MPV at the other end of the train. This didn't have a log carrier on it, but it did have its water tank left on. It was filled with water to add traction to the MPV. The log containers I've scratch built out of plasticard, and I got the ratchet tensioners from S-Kits. This train's too long to be run on the Watermills yard, but I'm looking forward to seeing this run when I've got the layout as a continuous running layout. It'll be very nice to see. It's a very nice project to do, something very different as well. There was another trial that took place using MPVs and a couple of container wagons, and it's carrying, I think it was cider. So that might be worth having a look at if you're interested in MPVs and different projects. If we fast forward now to 2007, freight operator Amec Spie hired in Virgin Class 57 locomotives. They also hired in IGA wagons as well. There was 11 of those, and on the first day it ran there was 11 wagons in the consist. One at each end was unloaded, and I think one would have been left at the loading point and one at the unloading point. So if there was ever a failure with the wagon, it could be taken out of the rake and the other one put in, and could always run at its full capacity of 9 wagons. I've got the 9 wagons, and I'm just going to slowly take my time building the loads onto them. I'm going to redo the ones here as well. Over the last sort of 18 months I've been running these 3 on Watermills. They slowly rot themselves into untidy little messes. So I'm going to build a little cradle just for dropping them log loads in, PVA them up, and then put the straps back over again and build the rake up. Amec Spie was bought out or merged, I think, with Carlisle Rail. Today we see Class 56, 66 traction and purpose-built log wagons, some refurbished as well, running on the network. And it's come a long way since 2005. I'd like to thank everyone who's rated, everyone who's commented, everyone who's liked. There's lots more to come in 2014 for Watermills Yard. Have a good new year. Thanks for watching.